The divine revolt, Goku's awakened wrath in an alternate timeline. In an alternate timeline, a shadow fell over the cosmic balance. All the gods of destruction and angels, in an unprecedented act, rebelled against mortals. The reason for this revolt was unknown, but the decision of these divine entities threw the multiverse into unimaginable chaos. At the epicenter of this divine uprising was Goku, who, in his never-ending quest for challenge and growth, now faced the wrath of once benevolent gods. His friends, family, and battle companions were under threat, and the Saiyan hero could not ignore such injustice. Upon witnessing the betrayal of the gods, Goku felt a deep and visceral anger. His heart, normally filled with compassion, now pulsed with a fury that echoed throughout the multiverse. It was time for Goku to show the gods that, even in the face of their betrayals, a mortal could become a force to be feared. Goku, his eyes sparkling with the energy of his wrath, rose to face the rebellious gods. His transformation was different, a fusion of his Ultra Instinct with a new Saiyan form that channeled his fiery rage. A lightning aura enveloped Goku, revealing a unique fusion of divine and deadly power. The cosmic battle began, with Goku facing gods who were previously his allies. His strikes were like thunder, echoing across the stellar skies. Every step, every punch, was a cry against divine betrayal. The alternate timeline was on the brink of collapse as Goku fought for the survival of the multiverse. The fate of this alternate reality was now in the hands of Goku, who, driven by righteous anger, faced the very beings who swore to protect the cosmic order. The cosmos waited in suspense to see if the Saiyan hero could overcome this divine threat and restore the harmony that had been broken. The promise to save the multiverse. Goku and Vegeta united against the divine revolt. Chaos reigned in the stellar skies as Goku, enveloped in the lightning aura of his new form, faced the rebellious gods in a battle that shook the foundations of the multiverse. Vegeta, next to Goku, watched in astonishment, not fully understanding the magnitude of what was happening. "Kakarot, what the hell is going on? Why are these gods attacking?" asked Vegeta, his expression a mix of confusion and concern. Goku, with determined eyes, quickly explained the betrayal of the gods and the revolt that threatened to destabilize all existence. "Vegeta, it seems that all the gods have turned against mortals. I don't know what the reason is, but we cannot allow this to continue. We need to stop them and save the multiverse." Vegeta, even without fully understanding the situation, did not hesitate to support Goku. "No matter who these gods are, if they are threatening Earth and our home, I will help take them down. I just hope you know what you are doing, Kakarot." The unlikely alliance between Goku and Vegeta, now driven by a sense of duty to mortals and a promise to protect the multiverse, has moved forward to face the rebellious gods. Together, they cut through stellar space toward the epicenter of the divine uprising. As the cosmic battles raged, Goku and Vegeta faced gods who, in the recent past, were allies. Each blow was an affirmation of his determination to preserve order and justice. The fate of the multiverse was at stake, and Goku and Vegeta would face this divine uprising with the courage and strength that have always characterized Earth's greatest warriors. The future was uncertain, but one thing was clear. The promise to save humanity and all beings in the multiverse was at the heart of this epic battle. The voice of hope, Goku receives a divine mission. As Goku and Vegeta continued their battle against the rebellious gods, Goku was suddenly enveloped in a mystical aura. He began to hear a soft, childish voice echoing in his mind, a voice that seemed to transcend space-time itself. "Kakarot, you are humanity's last hope. The gods have lost themselves in their quest for power and forgotten their purpose of protecting mortals. You, with your strength and pure heart, are the only chance to restore balance." Goku, confused, tried to locate the source of this heavenly voice. "Who's there? What do you mean by humanity's hope?" The voice continued, now tinged with a deep sadness. "I am a manifestation of the desire of all mortals who yearn for justice and equity. The gods in their rebellion threaten to extinguish the light of existence. You, Kakarot, have the power to stop them and save all beings in the multiverse. Goku, feeling an overwhelming responsibility, said, "But how can I do that? They are gods. I am just a mortal. No matter who these gods are, if they are threatening Earth and our home, I will help take them down. I just hope you know what you are doing, Kakarot." The unlikely alliance between Goku and Vegeta, now driven by a sense of duty to mortals and a promise to protect the multiverse, has moved forward to face the rebellious gods. Together, they cut through stellar space toward the epicenter of the Daivinu Prissing. As the cosmic battles raged, Goku and Vegeta faced gods who, in the recent past, were allies. Each blow was an affirmation of his determination to preserve order and justice. The fate of the multiverse was at stake, and Goku and Vegeta would face this divine uprising with the courage and strength that have always characterized Earth's greatest warriors. The future was uncertain, but one thing was clear: the promise to save humanity and all beings in the multiverse was at the heart of this epic battle. The voice replied serenely, "You possess a unique strength, Kakarot, that goes beyond physical power. Your heart is your greatest weapon. Use love and compassion to reverse the course of divine revolt. Remember, true strength, it's about protecting life, not destroying it." Determined, Goku accepted the mission imposed by this mysterious entity. He shared the voice's words with Vegeta, and the two warriors understood that the key to stopping the divine uprising lay not only in their combat skills, but in their ability to inspire change in the gods themselves. With the voice of hope guiding them, Goku and Vegeta embarked on a new phase of battle. The light of hope shone brightly, and the fate of the multiverse hung in the balance. The divine revolt now faced not only the brute strength of the Saiyan warriors, but the determination to protect life and restore cosmic order. The outcome of this saga transcended the limits of physical strength, delving into the deepest realms of the soul and divine purpose. The Divine Circle, Goku and Vegeta, faced the five gods of destruction. As Goku and Vegeta raced for answers, the aura of the rebel gods began to pulse around them. In the blink of an eye, the two Saiyan warriors found themselves surrounded by five gods of destruction, each emanating a unique and threatening divine energy. The gods with stern looks represented different universes and concepts. Among them were a god with the power to control time, another with dominion over elemental forces, and even a god whose dominion was linked to the thoughts and emotions of mortals. Goku, raising his spirit, confronted the gods. "You have all lost your way. Instead of protecting mortals, you are threatening the balance of the multiverse. Why?" The god of time, leader among the five, calmly responded, "Mortals have become arrogant, defying the role of the gods. We are here to redefine the cosmic order and ensure that our wills prevail." Vegeta, not tolerating divine insolence, adopted his combat stance. "You do not have the right to decide everyone's fate. We will resist and restore the order you betrayed." The battle began, and Goku and Vegeta faced the five gods of destruction in a cosmic dance of blows and explosions. Each god demonstrated unique divine abilities, challenging the Saiyans in ways they had never faced before. As the confrontation unfolded, Goku, inspired by the voice of hope, attempted to reach the hearts of the gods, asking them to reconsider their path. The response, however, was only divine disdain and an unwavering desire to impose his vision on the multiverse. The fate of the confrontation hung in the air, with Goku and Vegeta fighting not only against the brute strength of the gods, but against the very essence of their convictions. The outcome of this epic battle would shape the course of the multiverse and determine whether the light of hope could truly prevail over the darkness of divine rebellion. Rise of the Furious, Goku awakens a terrifying transformation. The battle against the five gods of destruction reached a new level when, during a critical moment, Vegeta received a crucial blow that left him incapacitated. Goku, upon seeing his injured companion, felt a wave of fury rise within him, a flame that burned more intensely than ever. Goku's aura, once lightning, began to distort and emanate terrifying energy. His eyes, normally filled with determination, became incandescent foci of pure power. The air around him vibrated with a frightening intensity. The gods of destruction, who had previously underestimated mortals, felt an indescribable presence. Even the leader, the god of time, hesitated for a moment as he felt the change in Goku's ki. Goku, now enveloped in a black aura and lightning, attained a form never seen before. His power exceeded the limits of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan 4 combined. It was a fusion of fury and determination, a pure manifestation of the desire to protect those he loved. The gods, accustomed to being the source of fear, felt a wave of goosebumps as they faced Goku in his new form. The god of time, trying to maintain his composure, asked, "What is this? What kind of power is this?" Goku, speechless, advanced at breakneck speed, striking the gods with blows that transcended understanding. Every punch was an explosion of energy, every movement a dance of destruction. Vegeta, despite his condition, watched Goku's transformation in amazement. Even though he was injured, he felt a revitalizing energy, a promise of victory emerging from the darkness. The line between hero and anti-hero became blurred, as Goku, driven by the fury of seeing his friend injured, unleashed a power that threatened to destabilize not only the gods of destruction, but the very essence of the multiverse. The future of the divine uprising now hung in the balance, and Goku's new form cast a frightening shadow over the cosmic battle. The fate of the multiverse was about to be redefined by the emergence of this terrifying and furious force. The Dark Awakens, the divine conspiracy. Eons ago, long before the events we know as Dragon Ball, the gods of destruction from different universes maintained an unstable balance among themselves. Among these gods, a secret council was formed, composed of the most ruthless and power-hungry. Tired of watching Universe 7 and its unusually deadly warrior Son Goku, this council began to conspire to unleash chaos. It all started when Rumusu, the god of destruction of Universe 11, discovered an ancient prophecy that spoke of a mortal warrior in Universe 7 who would one day surpass even the gods. Intrigued and fearful of his own power, Rumusu shared the prophecy with other gods of destruction, thus forming the Sinister Alliance. Determined to prevent the prophecy from coming true, they began to manipulate events in Universe 7 in subtle ways. Firstly, they influenced Frieza to destroy planet Vegeta, eliminating a potential threat. They then orchestrated Majin Buu's resurrection, anticipating that the resulting chaos would draw Goku's attention. However, Goku, with his pure and innocent nature, continued to surprise and overcome the challenges imposed on him. This further enraged the Council of the Gods of Destruction, who decided to take more drastic measures. Under Rumusu's leadership, they began to mount a coordinated attack on Universe 7. During the Tournament of Power, when Goku was temporarily out of reach of the Gods of Destruction, the Council took the opportunity to act. They began to sow chaos and instigate conflicts among the mortals of Universe 7, undermining their cohesion and weakening planet Earth's defenses. Finally, when Goku was at his most vulnerable after an intense battle in the Tournament of Power, the Gods of Destruction launched a surprise attack. Rumusu led the attack, unleashing a divine fury that shook Universe 7 to its core. The epic battle that followed would test the limits of Goku and his allies. The Council of the Gods of Destruction, determined to eradicate any trace of threat, was willing to sacrifice everything to achieve their dark goals. Goku, in turn, would have to transcend his own limits and become the last line of defense against total destruction. Thus unfolded an epic story of divine betrayal, cosmic battles, and the desperate fight for the survival of Universe 7 in the face of the conspiracy of the gods of destruction. While Goku was immersed in the fierce battle against Rumusu, the dark aura of the gods of destruction enveloped the battlefield. Suddenly, Vegeta, who was watching the fight from afar, felt the intensity of the divine energy and decided to intervene. He teleported to the battle site, appearing before Goku with a serious expression. "Vegeta, Kakarot! What's going on here? Why did these gods of destruction decide to attack Universe 7? Goku, still fighting Rumusu, looked at Vegeta with strangely dull eyes, as if a shadow had settled in his soul. Goku, Vegeta, I don't know for sure. It seems like they have some kind of problem with me, with all of us. Vegeta, crossing his arms. That doesn't make sense, because now, why after all these years of relative peace? Goku, with a blank look. They're scared, Vegeta, afraid of what I might become, of what we can all become. Vegeta, frowning. Afraid. They are gods of destruction, Kakarot. What could we do that could threaten them? At that moment, Rumusu, noticing the conversation between Goku and Vegeta, interrupted the battle for a brief moment. Rumusu, laughing sinisterly. Your mortal pride betrays you, Prince of the Saiyans. What we are fearing is not what you are now, but what you can become. The threat that the prophecy mentioned is beyond what you can understand. Vegeta, clenching his fists. Prophecy? Tell us what's going on. Rumusu, with a mischievous smile. There is a prophecy that talks about a mortal warrior in this universe destined to surpass the gods. This warrior we believe to be Goku could become a threat that not even we, gods of destruction, could contain. Goku, in a strangely calm voice, I just want to fight Rumusu. I have no intention of threatening anyone. Vegeta, outraged. This is ridiculous. Kakarot, do you hear yourself? They are playing with our existence. Before the argument could continue, other gods of destruction joined Rumusu, surrounding Goku and Vegeta. The battle was far from over, but one thing was clear. The fate of Universe 7 hung by a thread as the gods of destruction continued to conspire against their own mortal charges. What could Goku and Vegeta do to save their universe from imminent divine destruction? The next chapter of this epic fanfic was about to unfold. The air around Goku began to vibrate with an intense, uncontrollable energy. The vacant look disappeared from his eyes, being replaced by a fierce determination and wrath that made the gods of destruction instinctively retreat. Vegeta, alongside Goku, felt the power emanating from his fellow Saiyan and instinctively prepared himself for the imminent battle. Goku, in a deep and powerful voice, "You will not touch my friends on Earth. I will not allow you to destroy what we have achieved with so much effort." A blast of ki enveloped Goku, who transformed into a majestic and terrifying figure. His golden hair shone with an intense light, while a silver aura pulsed around him. It was a unique fusion of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan, a form that transcended known limits. The gods of destruction, who had previously looked at Goku with contempt, now felt a shiver of fear run down their spines. Rumusu, in particular, couldn't help but recognize that they completely underestimated the power that hid within the mortal warrior. Rumusu, with a more serious tone, "This power is unbelievable, but even so you cannot face us all, mortal warrior." Goku smiled confidently, his new state of power radiating an imposing presence. "Goku, I don't need to face all of you at the same time. I just need to make sure they don't touch my friends." With impressive speed, Goku disappeared and reappeared before Rumusu, delivering a powerful blow that sent shockwaves across the battlefield. The gods of destruction tried to fight back, but Goku was like lightning, dodging and attacking with an agility and strength that defied comprehension. Vegeta, observing Goku's transformation, was not left behind. He also unleashed his full power, transforming into a high-powered Super Saiyan. Together, Goku and Vegeta faced the gods of destruction with unwavering determination, vowing to protect their universe at any cost. The ensuing cosmic battle surpassed the limits of understanding, with Goku and Vegeta defying the gods of destruction themselves. The universe was on the brink of collapse, but in the heart of this chaos, Saiyan warriors stood as steadfast defenders, ready to protect their home against any threat, even if that threat came from the gods themselves. The fate of Universe 7 hung in the balance as the divine battle raged with unparalleled intensity. As Goku and Vegeta faced off against the gods of destruction in an epic battle on Earth, news of the invasion reached Universe 7. Beerus, Universe 7's god of destruction, was resting in his own sphere of influence when he was alerted by the cosmic unrest caused for the intense struggle on planet Earth. Beerus, frowning. This is no ordinary fight. Something is wrong. Wes, Beerus's skilled assistant, hovered beside him, observing the situation curiously. Wes, it seems the gods of destruction from other universes are involved. The battle is intense, sir. Beerus, standing up with a serious look. I don't care what happens in other universes, but this is directly affecting mine. We need to investigate. Whis nodded in agreement, and in the blink of an eye, the two found themselves on the battlefield on Earth. Upon arrival, Beerus observed the furious fight between Goku, Vegeta, and the gods of destruction. Beerus, crossing his arms. What's going on here? Whis, watching closely. It seems that the gods of destruction from other universes have decided to invade Universe 7. There is something strange about this situation. Beerus, frowning. I don't care about the disputes between gods, but they have no right to bring their war into my universe. Goku and Vegeta seem to be coping, but something needs to be done. Whis, perhaps we should investigate the cause of this invasion. There may be something more at play than we realize. Beerus nodded, and the two set out to investigate the origins of this divine conspiracy. Meanwhile, Goku and Vegeta continued to face the gods of destruction with incredible strength, determined to protect their home from any threat, even if that threat came from the gods themselves. The plot deepened, revealing layers of mystery and intrigue that unfolded not just on Earth, but in the divine realms beyond. Universe 7 was on the brink of a cosmic crisis, and only the unfolding of events would reveal whether the Saiyan heroes would be able to stop the conspiracy of the gods of destruction and save their universe from imminent catastrophe.
The battle on planet Earth reached a new level of intensity as Goku, now imbued with a powerful and unique form that combined Ultra Instinct with Super Saiyan, faced the gods of destruction. Rumusu, the leader of the Council of Invading Gods, found himself surprised by Goku's overwhelming strength. Goku quickly advanced, disappearing and reappearing in a split second, launching a series of quick and precise attacks. Rumusu, despite being an experienced god of destruction, found himself for the first time on the defensive. Every punch, kick, and ki blast from Goku was unstoppable, leaving Rumusu struggling to keep up with his opponent's mind-boggling speed and strength. Rumusu, grunting, defending himself. That's not possible. How can a mortal warrior possess such power? Goku, enveloped in his silver and gold aura, didn't respond. His expression remained serious and focused as he continued to pressure Rumusu. The energy of this new state of transformation pulsed around him, making the environment itself vibrate with his divine presence. Meanwhile, Beerus and Whis, who had arrived at the battlefield, were closely watching the stunning turn of events in the fight. Beerus, with a serious look, this power is something I've never seen before. Goku really managed to push the limits this time. Whis, not surprised. It looks like the situation is under control. Maybe we should focus on finding out why these gods of destruction decided to attack Universe 7. Beerus, nodding. You're right, Whis. Let's let Goku and Vegeta deal with this for now. We need to find out what is behind this invasion. As Goku continued to defy the gods of destruction, the universe witnessed an unparalleled spectacle of power and determination. The balance of forces was about to change, and the truth behind the divine conspiracy was about to be revealed. However, even with Goku in command, the battle was far from decided, and the fate of Universe 7 still hovered on the fine line between destruction and hope. As Goku continued his impressive display of power against Rumusu, the leader of the gods of destruction, something began to change on the battlefield. Rumusu, initially on the defensive, began to laugh sinisterly, a laugh that echoed across the battlefield like a dark omen. Rumusu, deep laugh, interesting, very interesting mortal warrior. Rumusu's dark aura began to intensify, enveloping him like an ominous shadow. Vegeta, who had been watching the fight closely, felt a chill run down his spine as he witnessed the god of destruction's impending transformation. Vegeta, mumbling to himself, "What the hell is going on?" Suddenly, the energy around Rumusu condensed, forming a pulsating dark sphere in his hands. Rumusu's evil laugh echoed louder as he raised his hands and released energy towards Goku. Rumusu, dark voice, "Hakai." The sphere of black energy collided with Goku, and for a moment the battlefield seemed to disappear in a wave of absolute darkness. Vegeta, unable to contain his surprise, watched in horror as Rumusu's Hakai form displayed its devastating power. Vegeta, wide-eyed, What is this?" As the darkness began to dissipate, Goku emerged unharmed. His new form, a unique fusion of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan, proved to be immune to Rumusu's Hakai. However, Rumusu, now aware that he was facing a formidable opponent, looked at Vegeta with a defiant smile. Rumuvu, smiling malevolently, "It looks like you're intrigued, Prince of the Saiyans. This is the true nature of Hakai, the power of absolute destruction." Vegeta, despite his usual bravery, felt a wave of apprehension. The true extent of Rumusu's Hakai was not yet fully understood, and the battle was taking an even more unpredictable turn. As Goku and Rumusu continued to face each other in a titanic struggle, Vegeta knew that the fate of Universe 7 was once again hanging in the balance, and the revelation of the true purpose behind the divine conspiracy was getting closer. As Rumusu advanced towards Goku with his Hakai form, the battlefield became a scene of pure tension. Goku, wrapped in his unique fusion of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan, was determined to face the god of destruction with everything he had. Rumusu unleashed a series of Hakai attacks, each one more powerful than the last, but Goku demonstrated incredible agility and dodge. His body responded instinctively, dodging and dodging Rumusu's devastating blows. Silver and golden energy pulsed around him, forming an aura that resisted absolute destruction. Rumusu, grunting in frustration, "How can you escape Hakai so easily?" Goku, remaining calm, responded with unwavering determination. Goku, smiling, "Ultra Instinct is not just a matter of strength. It is the perfect harmony between mind and body. I see the attacks before you even launch them." With one fluent movement, Goku counter-attacked. He moved with extraordinary grace, delivering precise and quick blows against Rumusu. The Hakai form of the god of destruction, which had previously seemed invincible, now faced an opponent who could anticipate and dodge every attack. Vegeta, watching the fight, was impressed by Goku's dexterity. Vegeta, mumbling to himself, "This enhanced Ultra Instinct is incredible. Goku is truly on another level." As the battle raged, Goku noticed an opening in Rumusu's defense. With surprising speed, he approached the god of destruction and delivered a powerful blow that sent him flying. Rumusu, stunned, tried to recover, but Goku gave no respite. Goku, with determination, "This isn't over yet. Rumusu, I won't let you destroy Universe 7. The fight continued, with Goku demonstrating the power and expertise of his new form, while Rumusu, for the first time, found himself at a disadvantage. The fate of Universe 7 was once again being decided in an epic clash between the deadly warrior and the god of destruction. As Goku continued to face Rumusu, the god of destruction, he realized the need for a more decisive strategy to deal with the imminent threat. The silver and gold energy around Goku began to concentrate, forming a sphere of intense ki in his hands. Goku concentrated. The time has come to put an end to this. I will create a technique to seal this destructive power. Rumusu, still recovering from the last attack, looked at Goku suspiciously. Rumuu, mocking, if you think a deadly technique can stop Hakai, you are wrong. Goku, ignoring Rumusu's words, moved forward with determination. He raised his hands and released the Kisphere towards the god of destruction. The sphere transformed into a series of seals that enveloped Rumuu, temporarily imprisoning his Hakai form. Rumusu, screaming in frustration. What is this? What did you do? Goku, calm. It's a sealing technique. It'll give us some time to sort this out once and for all. Vegeta, who was recovering from his injuries, stood up with determination upon hearing Goku's words. Vegeta, looking at Goku. Do we seal this damn power then? Goku, nodding. Yes, but we need to go further. These gods of destruction won't give up so easily. Goku reached out to Vegeta, helping him up. Together, the two Saiyans prepared for the next stage of the battle. Goku, facing the gods. Rumusu is just the beginning. Let's put an end to the other gods of destruction and protect our universe. Vegeta, determined. I was waiting for that. Let's show these gods the true power of the Saiyans. With their combined strength and unwavering determination, Goku and Vegeta charged forward to face the remaining gods of destruction. The fate of Universe 7 was once again in the hands of the Saiyan warriors, who were determined to protect their home against the divine conspiracy that threatened to consume everything. While Goku, Vegeta, and Rumusu were in the midst of their intense battle, a divine presence manifested itself. An imposing figure, shrouded in a heavenly aura, appeared before the combatants. It was Iwen, the god of destruction of Universe 1, the highest among the gods of destruction. Iwen, in a majestic voice. Interesting? Very interesting? It seems that my subordinate Rumusu was no match for you. Goku and Vegeta stood alert at Iwen's imposing presence, while Rumusu, who was temporarily sealed, watched with a mixture of resignation and intrigue. Iwen, smiling superiorly. However, you have not faced the true power of Universe 1. I have a Sentinel Warrior, the fourth most powerful in my universe, who will finish you all off. Suddenly, a mysterious figure appeared next to Iwen. He was a tall warrior, clad in celestial armor, emanating an aura of power that rivaled the god of destruction himself. Sentinel Warrior, in a deep voice. Prepare for annihilation. I am Iwen's Sentinel Warrior, and his end is near. Goku, Vegeta, and even Rumusu prepared to face this new challenge. The battle intensified even more as the Sentinel Warrior demonstrated surprising power that challenged even the resistance of the Saiyan warriors. Goku, determined. No matter how strong you are, we won't let you destroy our universe. The battlefield was now under the influence of two gods of destruction and their Sentinel Warrior. The fate of Universe 7 was being decided in a cosmic confrontation that surpassed the limits of mortal understanding. The next phases of this epic battle would test the Saiyan warriors to the limit as they faced the imminent challenge from Universe 1. Iwen's Sentinel Warrior, imbued with unfathomable power, began to unleash a wave of destruction on the battlefield. His attacks were devastating, challenging the resistance of Universe 7. Goku and Rumushu fought with all their strength to face this new threat, while Vegeta took the front line against the Sentinel Warrior. The Sentinel Warrior launched a series of precise and fast attacks, putting Vegeta in a defensive situation. Each blow was accompanied by an overwhelming force, pressing the Prince of Saiyans beyond his limits. Vegeta, grunting with effort, "Damn, this guy is too powerful." The pressure was intense, and even with all his determination, Vegeta was beginning to feel the crushing weight of the Sentinel Warrior's power. Meanwhile, Goku and Rumusu, who were busy dealing with Iwen, noticed Vegeta's critical situation. Goku, urgently, "Vegeta, hold on tight. Let's face this together." Rumusu, nodding, "He's right. We need to come together to overcome this threat." Vegeta, despite the overwhelming pressure, stood up with renewed determination. The three Saiyan warriors gathered their forces, forming a temporary alliance against the Sentinel Warrior and the God of Destruction Iwen. Sentinel Warrior, smiling, "Your efforts are futile. Destruction is inevitable." But Saiyan warriors, known for their ability to surpass limits, refused to give in the face of adversity. The battle reached a new level of intensity as they faced the Sentinel Warrior and Iwen, determined to protect their universe from imminent annihilation. The fate of Universe 7 remained at stake, depending on the resilience and unity of the warriors facing the cosmic storm. Goku, feeling the urgency of the situation and realizing that strategy was essential to dealing with powerful opponents, made a quick decision. Goku, with determination, "Vegeta, go after Iwen. I will take care of the Sentinel Warrior." Vegeta looked at Goku with a surprised expression, but soon realized the logic behind his battle companion's decision. Without hesitation, he nodded in agreement. Vegeta, clenching his fists, "Well done, Kakarot. You take care of this guy, and I'll make sure Iwen doesn't have a chance to do any more damage." As Vegeta headed towards Iwen, Goku faced the Sentinel Warrior with fierce determination. The battlefield became the stage for two intense clashes, each deciding the fate of Universe 7. The Sentinel Warrior, although initially confident, soon realized that Goku was not an opponent to be underestimated. The unique fusion of Ultra Instinct and Super Saiyan granted Goku unparalleled agility and perception, allowing him to dodge and respond to the warrior's every attack. Goku, smiling, "You're strong, but there's still something you don't understand. Saiyan warriors never give up." While Goku faced the Sentinel Warrior, Vegeta engaged Iwen in a fierce battle. The destinies of the Saiyan warriors and Universe 7 were intertwined, and only their unwavering determination and courage could guide their path through the cosmic storm unfolding before them. As the battle intensified, Goku felt the need to reach a new level of power to face the formidable Sentinel Warrior. An intense and bright aura began to surround Goku, and the cosmic energy around him increased significantly. Goku, concentrated. Time to take this to a new level. Ultra Instinct 2. Goku's body was enveloped by an even more intense aura, and his speed and power increased exponentially. His movements became fluid, and he seemed to transcend reality itself, defying the laws of physics as he faced the Sentinel Warrior. Sentinel Warrior, surprised. "What is this? Did his strength increase again?" Goku, smiling. "This is Ultra Instinct 2. I hope you're prepared." The battle reached a new level of intensity. Goku, now in the enhanced form of Ultra Instinct 2, demonstrated agility and strength that rivaled the imposing warrior. Goku's every strike was executed with pinpoint precision, while he responded instantly to his opponent's movements. Vegeta, who was facing Iwen, noticed Goku's transformation and smiled determinedly. Vegeta, to himself. It looks like Kakarot is taking this seriously. I'm going to do the same. While Goku faced the Sentinel Warrior with his new form, Vegeta also increased his power in the fight against Iwin. The Saiyan warriors once again were determined to overcome the challenges and protect their universe from the imminent threat of the gods of destruction. The cosmic battle continued to unfold, with the fate of Universe 7 hanging in the balance. Would Goku's Ultra Instinct 2 and the Saiyan's tireless determination be enough to overcome the divine adversaries that threatened everyone's existence? The answer was about to be revealed at the height of the epic battle unfolding in the far reaches of the cosmos. Goku, enveloped in the intense energy of Ultra Instinct 2, concentrated his strength for a final attack. He raised his hands to the sky, gathering an immense mass of ki between his palms. Goku, determined. Ka, mi, ha, mi, ha. A gigantic sphere of energy formed, pulsing with the power of Ultra Instinct 2. Goku unleashed the wave of energy towards the Sentinel Warrior, hoping that this massive attack would be enough to defeat his opponent. However, to Goku's surprise, the Sentry Warrior, even after being hit by the gigantic Kamehameha, emerged unharmed with an even more intense aura and a determined expression. Sentinel Warrior, smiling. His power is remarkable, but it's still not enough to defeat me. Goku, surprised by the warrior's resistance, remained alert, aware that he was facing a truly formidable opponent. Goku, thinking to himself, this guy is incredibly resilient. I need to find a way to overcome it. As Goku evaluated his next strategy, Vegeta, who was facing Iwin, noticed the situation and flew to join Goku. Vegeta, determined. It seems we need something more than our usual attacks to beat these gods. Goku, nodding. I agree, Vegeta. We have to go further. The two Saiyan warriors shared a determined look, preparing for the next phase of the battle. The fate of Universe 7 was in the hands of these extraordinary warriors, and the unfolding events promised even greater challenges. The cosmic battle continued, and the true extent of the Saiyan's powers would be tested to the limit against the gods who threatened the existence of their universe. Goku, as he watched the Sentinel Warrior emerge unscathed from the gigantic Kamehameha, considered his options for dealing with the situation. The idea of a fusion with Vegeta, a tactic they had used in critical situations in the past, crossed his mind. Goku, thinking out loud, maybe it's time we think about fusing again, Vegeta. This situation is getting out of control. Vegeta, however, interrupted Goku before he could explore this option further. Vegeta, determined. No, Kakarot. This time, we will not resort to merger. We have to win on our own. Goku looked at Vegeta in surprise, recognizing the firmness and determination in the Saiyan Prince's words. Goku, curious. Why not, Vegeta? The merger gave us the advantage in many situations. Vegeta, crossing his arms. I want to win with my own skills this time. I don't want to rely on the merger for every challenge we face. Goku, respecting Vegeta's decision, nodded. Goku, smiling. It's okay, Vegeta. If that's how you want it, then let's fight like Saiyan warriors. The battle resumed, with Goku and Vegeta facing their opponents with renewed determination. The refusal to resort to fusion added an extra layer of challenge to the fight, but it also reinforced the Saiyan warriors' resolve to win using their own strength. As they faced the gods of destruction, Goku and Vegeta knew that the key to victory lay in their unity as Saiyan warriors, exploring their individual powers and exceeding their own limits. The battle continued, and Universe 7 counted on the courage and unwavering strength of its defenders to overcome the formidable challenges that lay before them. Faced with the Sentinel Warrior's impressive resistance and Vegeta's refusal to resort to fusion, Goku pondered his options. An idea popped into his mind, a forbidden technique he had learned from Whis during his training. Goku, determined. I think it's time to use a technique I learned from Whis. I'll trust her this time. Vegeta, curious about the technique mentioned by Goku, looked at his companion with interest. Vegeta, raising an eyebrow. Forbidden technique? Are you going to use this now? Goku nods. Yes, it's risky, but it could be the key to turning the tide. We need to stop this Sentinel Warrior before he causes more damage. Goku focused his energy, channeling it in a unique way. A bright, ethereal aura began to surround him, indicating that something extraordinary was about to happen. Vegeta, watching carefully. What are you doing, Kakarot? Goku, smiling. It's a technique that Whis taught me, something he calls Divine Kaioken. Upon mentioning the name of the technique, Goku began to release power in pulsating bursts. The energy around him increased exponentially, and his body began to transform as he channeled Divine Kaioken. Sentinel Warrior, noticing the change. What's going on? Goku, now enveloped in a divine aura and amplified power, looked at the Sentinel Warrior with a determined look. Goku, calmly, get ready, my friend. This is something I don't use often, but you asked for it. Goku's forbidden technique was about to be unleashed, and Universe 7 watched expectantly as the Saiyan warriors prepared for an epic showdown. The fate of the universe was in the hands of Goku and his newly revealed ability, a tool he hoped would be able to overcome the formidable Sentinel Warrior that threatened everyone's existence. The Sentinel Warrior, noticing Goku's imposing transformation with the Divine Kaioken, decided to counterattack with his own supreme technique. The battlefield began to vibrate with intense energy as the Sentinel Warrior channeled power into a technique that transcended the limits of mortal understanding. Sentinel Warrior, in an imposing voice, witness the power of my ultimate technique. The Sentinel Warrior stretched his hands towards the sky, summoning a vast and unknown cosmic energy. A glowing sphere began to form, emanating an aura that seemed to distort reality itself. Goku and Vegeta, even with their heightened powers, felt crushing pressure as the Sentinel Warrior's ultimate technique materialized. Goku pressured. That's unbelievable. What kind of technique is this? Vegeta, shouting at Goku. Kakarot, get ready! This doesn't seem to be common. Before they could react, the Sentinel Warrior's ultimate technique was unleashed upon Goku and Vegeta. A wave of energy enveloped them, and the two Saiyan warriors felt as if they were being transported to a completely different dimension. Goku, surprised. Where are we? Vegeta, looking around. This doesn't seem to be part of our universe. This technique took us to some strange place. They were surrounded by a surreal landscape where space and time seemed distorted. The laws of physics did not apply in the same way, and reality seemed malleable. It was as if they had been transported to another dimension, completely beyond the normal range of their senses. As the Saiyan warriors tried to understand their new situation, the Sentinel Warrior watched with satisfaction from his position, knowing that his supreme technique had transcended the barriers of the ordinary. The cosmic battle had taken an even more unpredictable turn, and the fates of Goku, Vegeta, and Universe 7 were now hanging in an unknown dimension, where the next chapter of the epic battle would be decided. As Goku and Vegeta struggled to navigate the distorted dimension caused by the Sentinel Warrior's ultimate technique, Iwen, Universe 1's god of destruction, watched with satisfaction as the situation unfolded before his eyes. Iwen, smiling superiorly. It seems that my supreme technique has taken them to a place where reality is nothing more than a whim. This will be the end of you, warriors of Universe 7. Iwin's voice echoed in the distorted dimension as he approached, his imposing divine presence dominating the surreal scenery. The Sentinel warrior remained beside Iwen, confidently observing the fate of the Saiyan warriors. Goku, still trying to get used to the strange reality around him, looked at Iwen with determination. Goku, resolute. We won't be defeated so easily, Iwen. This dimension may be bizarre, but we can still fight. Iwen, laughing. Illusions of resistance. You are powerless here. This dimension is a direct manifestation of the Sentinel warriors' power. Their fates are sealed. While Iwen proclaimed his confidence in victory, Vegeta, alongside Goku, also assumed a defiant stance. Vegeta, lifting his chin, don't think you'll defeat us so easily, arrogant god. We will fight until the end. Iwen, mocking. Fight to the end. What a lovely idea. But the end is closer than you think. The distorted dimension became the stage for a cosmic battle that surpassed the normal laws of space and time. Goku, Vegeta, Iwen, and the Sentinel warrior were trapped on a battlefield that defied reality itself, and their next move would be crucial in determining the fate of Universe 7. Goku, determined to overcome the distorted dimension and face the gods that threatened Universe 7, began to further increase his power in the peculiar environment that surrounded them. An intense, vibrant aura began to pulse around Goku, indicating that he was preparing for something extraordinary. Goku, with concentration. Vegeta, we need to combine our strengths to overcome this. This will be the final blow. Vegeta, noticing the seriousness in Goku's voice, nodded, understanding the importance of the moment. Vegeta, determined. I'm ready, Kakarot. Let's show these gods what Saiyan warriors are capable of. Goku and Vegeta shared a look of trust as they began to synchronize their powers. The energy of the two Saiyan warriors combined harmoniously, creating a synergy that transcended the barriers of the distorted dimension. Goku, to himself, this is the power of our union, Vegeta. Let's get this over with. The two Saiyan warriors, now imbued with a combined energy, headed towards Iwen and the Sentry warrior. The distorted dimension shook with the intensity of the power emanating from the Saiyans. Iwen, looking in surprise, what is this? Impossible. Goku and Vegeta, without saying a word, unleashed a combined finishing blow that sent a wave of powerful energy through the distorted dimension. The surreal landscape began to shake and distort even more as the blow advanced towards the gods of destruction. Goku, with determination. This is our last effort. Let's make sure it's enough. The Saiyan warrior's final blow hit Iwen and the Sentinel warrior, unleashing a blast of energy that reverberated throughout the distorted dimension. The fate of Universe 7 hung in the balance as Goku and Vegeta demonstrated the true power of Saiyan unity against the divine challenges before them. To be continued. Hey my partner, what do you believe and what do you imagine about all this? Click the like button, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos, and that's more or less what we'll see in the next video. Goodbye.